those kicks, MP. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Rockets. For Los Angeles, the best in the business all season long. The cream of the crop. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with, Clark, I've been wondering your thoughts on the possibility of the NBA shortening the season in an attempt to mitigate injury.
Look, Kevin, I've long been a proponent of a shorter season. I think 65, 66 games, 1 month less on the regular season would be great. We know load management didn't decrease injury rates, so I'm not sure a shortened schedule would either, but I do know it would improve the quality of play for the players, and I think that would be beneficial to the fans.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Shepherd. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward. To the middle, here's James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Shepherd, the pass to Smith. Here's Shepherd. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Rocket 6. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Lakers. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Houston moving the ball around. Thompson inside. He's defended by Reed. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Shepherd, the pass to Thompson. Over Reeves. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Whitmore.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
To the paint.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
It's his first trip to the line.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Thompson finds Smith. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Pass to Şengün. Good. Şengün's got 6 points.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's Davis on the wing. Back to MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Rockets trail. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Whitmore with it. Nothing on the board. Over Reddish. And it's Whitmore missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Oh, my!
Wow! Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Austin Reeves. And a switch here also for Houston. Hachimura is checked in. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Şengün kicks to Smith. Pass to Shepard. To the inside. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
MP, good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Clock is at 3. Here's Shepard. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Rockets trail by 8. Shepard, the pass to Smith. Now Shepard. Pass to Thompson. Driving inside. Misses in close. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Adams sets the pick for MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Holiday. And stolen by MP. The 3. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And the Rockets making a change here. Hachimura is checked in.
Number 8, Rui Hachimura.
Rockets trail by 11. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
The 3 from MP. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. MP's got 20.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. Here's Landale. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers on top. They lead by 11. 2K. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Whitmore. Tari Easton is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. Now here is Holiday. Still scoreless. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Holiday. Pass to Eason. Here's Landale. And stolen by MP. Here's Adams. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Adams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Hinton's checked in, fouled on the shot, and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So we'll see Cam Whitmore go to the free throw line. That one on Davis. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Green is checked in for Houston. Free throw good, Whitmore. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 13. It's MP attacking, and MP throws it down.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Rockets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Smith comes in for Green, and Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Cam Whitmore. Timeout call for Rockets.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Şengün. He's been dominant over the last month. He's getting around 20 points per, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
He hits the second from the line.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Lakers leading by 17. Outside, James. From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over in the corner, Paul trying to find Davis. He's got it down.
Well, you got to put a body on Davis when he goes up in the air, because if you don't, it's too late.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Inside, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Eason finds Holiday. Now here is Hachimura. Some nice passing there by Houston. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Smith. Here's Şengün. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Hachimura in the corner. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 20. Here's MP. LeBron trying to free himself up. And that one's good. MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Now Eason hasn't made one yet. Three-pointer. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
MP outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Hachimura, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's Holiday. Eason passes to Holiday. Pass to Şengün. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Şengün with the ball. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Paul kicks to MP. Off target with his 3. Poked loose and stolen by MP. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Substitution on the court.
Thompson outside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You look at Los Angeles, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the rules? They're taking shots.
Changing focus now to that first half, a brutal game so far for the Houston Rockets.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the three, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Whitmore. And here's Smith. Now Şengün, who's guarded by Davis. Great D that time from Davis.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And here's MP for three. Carries it from three-point range. MP's got 46 points. The Rockets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Down low, here's Shepherd. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
From what I've seen, Shepherd would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
And here's MP for three. That one's not going to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Shepherd. And the three off target.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Thompson passes to Shepherd. Back to Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Reeves. The shot by Thompson, no good.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Şengün passes to Shepherd. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Shepherd's got his second bucket of the night.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepherd just needs to catch it when he's on.
Here's MP. Can't connect from short range. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Shepherd. It's tipped and stolen by MP. Pulls up for three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Whitmore finds Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Over Reeves. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Smith outside, inside, looking to end the... Oh, wow, man!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. MP inside. And MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Shepard, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Shepard's got 6 points. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's MP, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Shepard. Smith sets the pick for Shepard. Traps in the trade. He's got 9.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
MP kicks to LeBron. The 3 from MP. Thompson with the rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Here's Shepard, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side, Davis.
You know, when trying to defend Davis, the combination of size and quickness he has is a problem. Hard not to foul him.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Adams, he's checked in for James. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Austin Reeves. And Paul subbed in for Reddish. He gets it in there.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
MP inside. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. A second chance effort, and another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Eason. Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again. And in a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance.
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of